No question.
Well, he has been playing well, not only in that area, has scored well in game 2, scoring 15 points, rebounding particularly well from the guard position. And that's the contribution that Ron Harper has made to this team all season long. Only playing about half a game, 23, 24 minutes, scoring 7 a game. But what he has done as a role player and as a defender has helped the Bulls to the 72-win regular season.
And his defensive play a factor in the first round series against Miami. But he did a nice job on Tim Hardaway from the second half of game 1 on. Hardaway exploding in that first half. Knicks lead by 7. 2.5 gone by in the third. Bill Wennington back on the floor, replacing Luke Longley. Harper for Jordan. Jordan off the double team. Again able to line drive it. He has 24. It's the Knicks 47 and the Bulls 42. Ewing facing single coverage. Ewing. And here's Harper chased by Starks and fouled. One of the Knicks problems right throughout the season, when the shot clock is rolling down, there is no creativity to their offense. They have a difficult time finding a shot, as we just saw a moment ago.
And no excuse for the poor transition defense, as both guards were back. John Starks had visions of trying to make a similar play against Ron Harper, but Harper did a good job of keeping his body between John Starks and the basket, and all Starks could do was hack over the back. Now, the Knicks had those problems with transition defense because Derek Harper does a lot of penetration off pick-and-roll situations. John Starks is in the corner, and when those shots go up, long rebound or even medium rebound, it enables their opponents to get out and get easy running opportunities. But on that last occasion, both Harper and Starks were back. They just got out-hustled by Ron Harper.
We played 3 minutes of the third quarter. The Knicks only 1 of 6. They've missed their last 5 shots. The Knicks lead is 4. Harper able to save the wild pass. Oakley. Rebound Mason. Anthony Mason with the putback. And the Knicks now lead 49-43.
And Dennis Rodman is furious with himself. He had that whole underneath of the basket area covered, and he just mistimed his jump and enabled Mason to get a cheap one.
Jan of defense. See the Knicks with the advantage off the glass. Jordan. And here's Starks in the open floor, leading Harper.
And Derek Harper is not an alley-oop catch and dunker. He was a little disappointed in that pass attempt from John Starks.
Off the turnover, Bill Wennington cuts it to a 4-point Knick lead.
And Scottie Pippen is starting to shake his head in some disgust and frustration with his Harper.
Derek Harper also having a very difficult time. Oakley in a collision with Rodman. Charles hit the floor. Knicks taking a timeout. 7:44 remaining.
Jump shots. He's got to start taking the ball to the basket and in post-up situations.
And Patrick Ewing has been very quiet since the early going. Only 7 points. Has not scored since the first quarter. Another Knick turnover. Ewing lost it. The Bulls with the ball down by only 4. 7:20 remaining. Third quarter. Jordan. And Mason with the rebound. Here's Ewing. Jordan for Harper. And he'll wait for teammates to move down court.
And give Derek Harper credit that time as Ron Harper alone at the other end, but Derek able to outrush, or I should say outrun, that baseball pass from Jordan.
Nice move around Ewing. And it will be Knick ball. Loose ball foul. Wennington, his second. Patrick Ewing has been out of the offense. 7 points all in the first quarter. 0 for 3 since then.
Well, this is the game the Knicks started to play with, this little pick and pop play for Patrick Ewing.
John Starks now 5 of 10 from the field. The Knicks 49 and the Bulls 45. And this game is taking on the same look as games 1 and 2. Although in this instance, the Knicks have had the lead and they've led by as many as 13. Harper for 3. Yes. And a steal by Pippen. Very sloppy play by the Knicks, and Scottie Pippen with the 3, and then the salute to Chicago Bulls fan Gene Siskel, who popped up along the sideline. The Bulls have taken the lead, 51-49 on consecutive shots by Harper and Pippen, and this is the first time that Chicago has led. A 22nd timeout called by the Knicks.
See him take one from the perimeter, but how about Scottie Pippen? As poorly as he's shooting the ball, ready to take the next one. That's the sign of a real offensive-minded player, Marv.
For a guy with lots of confidence, he feels he can shoot his way out of it. And turnovers hurting the Knicks, now 11 for the game. Chicago with just 6.
That's an illegal offense on the part of the Knicks, because actually it looked like it was going to be illegal defense, but right away Dennis Rodman pointed out to the referee, we can't be illegal. They have 3 offensive players above the top of the key extended on the weak side. That's a turnover again by New York as they're starting to mount up right now.
8-0 run for the Bulls. They are up 51-49. 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Harper looking for Rodman, but threw it behind him. Last touch by Oakley. It'll be Chicago maintaining possession with 7 on the 24. Out of 5. Down to 3. Pippen. He was trying to draw the foul. No call made. And Mason leads the break. Mason all the way. Foul. Oh, and shoved by Mason. Rodman took a little push from Mason that could have brought forth a technical.
Well, it's been a physical game all day as Pippen and Ewing had collided. Strong drive by Anthony Mason and a good block, it seemed, by Dennis Rodman. Got a lot of ball. Referee ruled that there was body contact as well, but as Mason turned to the other way, ready to get right into the face of Dennis Rodman. Could have been a taunting situation and just a little shove, but Dennis Rodman making it look like a major league push.
It's the Bulls by 1. 5:20 remaining in this third quarter. The Knicks trying to get back into the series with a win here today. Game 4 at the Garden. Tomorrow night we'll have it. 5:30 Eastern time tomorrow night right here on NBC. Bulls winning the first 2 of the series in Chicago. Harper with the steal, leading Starks, and he's fouled. Slowed down to try and draw the foul, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, the Knicks coming out to start this third quarter very physical defensively, banging, hitting, knocking balls loose, and very transition-minded, looking to fast break at opportunity. And a beautiful feed that time by Derek Harper to the streaking John Starks.
Ron Harper on the foul, his 4th. He'll be replaced by Steve Kerr. Starks 13 of 13 at the line in this series. 8 for 8 the other night. That is his first miss. Harper departs. Harper a moment ago hit that big 3-pointer. The Knicks shooting in this third quarter only 2 of 12.
It looked like John Starks was really ready to start this game offensively, hitting his first couple of jump shots, making some good plays off the